guys, Randy Barton back again for another day of the P90X and Insanity Hybrid. Today I think is like day 18 maybe. I've kind of lost track of the days. All I know is today is legs and back, which is my favorite when it comes to pull-ups. Even though there's 8 exhausting sets of pull-ups, this is where I set my records. So I don't know if this is going to be a record-setting day or not. We'll find out, and I'll try to remember to let you know after the workout. But I've already logged into Wowie Super Gym and I'm ready to go on this. Got my worksheets ready, got everything set. I'm kind of geeked out tonight. I get to represent Beachbody at a friend of mine's house. Going to be talking to some folks about that, about talking about the obesity crisis, getting the nutrition in order, and presenting, of course, the programs they have as well. So going to be good stuff. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to this workout with you today. Stick with me here. Let's go push play. Alright, so the workout is completely done. In fact, it's more than done. I've actually gone home, I've had breakfast, I've had my Bible time with my family, and here I am back now. And as I look at today, I told you at the very beginning that I was going to try to set a record, or at least the leg and back days were the days that records became possible. And so I set a goal, let's do this. Let's do this for everybody that I just told that this was my record day. Sure enough, I nailed it. I set a personal record today. 170 unassisted pull-ups. Now, I will be the first one to admit that the last 2 sets, I was struggling to get 20 in there, to get 20 pull-ups in. I was having to do 3, 4, 5, come off the bar, go back on, do another 5, 6, 7, come off the bar, and went like that until I hit 20. So I did do it. They weren't the deepest pull-ups of all, but I did squeeze them out there, did make it happen. Kind of broke Tony's rule today. His tip of the day was quality over quantity. Yes, in that order. And I certainly didn't. My quality was off. So you're going to have those days too. I went for numbers today, not that of depth. So next time, we'll make sure we get them right. I told you before that I'm kind of excited about this opportunity tonight to represent Beachbody and Extreme Faith and Fitness at a friend of mine's house where he has some friends coming over as well. And in all of that, something that I often do is I have a phone app that tells me a verse every day, and I'll read that verse before I work out and let it run through my mind. And this one that was today's, I want to share with you because it was just so applicable today for me going to be sharing that and representing Beachbody tonight. It's this. It's Psalm 145:8. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and great in mercy. Let me read that again. Psalm 145:8. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and great in mercy. Here's why I say this is so fitting for today in my life and likely yours. Is that when you turn a corner like I did about 6 years ago to get your health, your nutrition, your fitness in order, there's one thing that becomes a very easy habit. Is that we start to judge people around us. And we look at our own results, and so we think that we can then tell everybody else how to eat and how to manage their life. Or we like to simply talk about everything that we're doing all the time to people who frankly don't care. And when we think about God, you know, God is somebody that's so compassionate, He's so full of mercy, and it says that He's slow to anger. And so He's slow to that judgment that we so deserve. Instead, He's quick to mercy. Instead, he doesn't give us what we do deserve. Even though there's an awful lot of people that need a really big earful and a smack across the face to wake them up that they're literally killing themselves by what they're putting in their body in the way that they become lazy and complacent, throwing our wrath on them is not going to help anything. That's a very easy habit that I've caught myself and had to repent of, and still sometimes have to go home and confess to God that, hey, I think that I went too far with somebody today. We're here to encourage people, to show people the right way, not to beat people over the head with the right way to eat and to handle ourselves and to show the love of God. So I hope that's something that you can take away from today as well, is to make sure that we're living our change, we're living our faith, we're living our fitness, we're not having to beat it into people. You know, they're going to see the results in us, and I found that the more that all I do is live my beliefs, live my faith, live my fitness, live my nutrition, the more I find people asking me what it is that I do. And that is an incredible feeling right there, to know that other people notice what I'm doing. So just as God is one who is compassionate, merciful, we must be as well, not being slow to anger. Anyway, I hope that's something that you can use today to increase your effectiveness in your faith and your fitness. Please subscribe to us up above if you found us on YouTube. If you are on the Extreme Faith and Fitness website, right over there, you're going to see where you can follow us on Facebook, and you can sign up for free fitness coaching. Hey, pray for me tonight as we have this meeting, this home party tonight representing Beachbody. I believe it's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. Got many of my own friends going to be there. Several people that I already coach going to be there, and it's going to be a good night. So let's see what happens with this. You too can set goals, reach goals, exceed goals. You can do it. Randy Barton for Extreme Faith and Fitness. See you next time.